Hi, I'm Frank. I'm sorry to speak to you by video rather than in person. This is the first CAGP conference that I have missed. I had attended every one beginning in 1994. Unfortunately, I had a long-standing commitment to be a plenary speaker at the American Council on Gift Annuities conference in St. Louis on this very day. I first vacationed in Canada in 1967. That was in the Maritimes. But it was during a 1984 backpacking trip with my youngest daughter Gretchen in the Canadian Rockies that I fell in love with this country. She did as well, for she later enrolled at the University of British Columbia and earned her PhD degree. Just 6 years after that backpacking trip, I returned to Banff to speak on plan giving to development officers of Canadian universities, and that led to the creation of the Banff course on planned and major gifts. Nothing in my career has been more satisfying than directing that course for the next 10 years. I greatly cherish the friendships made here and across Canada, and I have fond memories of taking groups up Sulphur Mountain while my partner Lorna took another group shopping, and also of ascending challenging Mount Rundle. I wonder, have any of you gift planners climbed it since? A picture of it hangs in my home as a reminder of beautiful Banff. I'm deeply honored that you would name a series of lectures Frank Talks. If you change the capital F to a small f, you will understand the nature of these presentations. They will be frank, as in candid, about issues and innovations in our profession. In the same time frame as we launched the Banff course for professional gift planners, we decided to periodically assemble experienced plan giving officers, leading lawyers, and representatives of CRA to have a frank discussion about the obstacles to charitable giving and the legislative and administrative changes that would advance it. And we believe that the seeds for positive change were sown at those gatherings. It's essential that such candid discussions continue, and I could not be more pleased by the selection of speakers for the first series of Frank Talks. They are experienced, they are creative thinkers, they understand the issues still to be resolved, and they will be at the cutting edge. In 1984, when we did that first backpacking trip to the Canadian Rockies, it was early summer, and there was still a lot of snow at the higher elevations. We intended to leave our car by a large lake southeast of Jasper and hike for 3 days, emerging on the road over 50 kilometers from the car, and then hitchhike back to the car. The park ranger advised against it. He said no one had yet made that loop because of the snow and of the full streams. He advised us to take a shorter local hike. That only made us more determined. And in spite of wading icy water to our hips and post-holing in the snow in the pass, we prevailed. And my daughter had her first and only hitchhiking experience. Just as the ranger told us we couldn't make it across the pass, there will be those naysayers who say to you, these planned gift ideas, these initiatives, they won't fly. The obstacles are too difficult. This is too complicated. The timing isn't right. Don't listen to them. Instead, pay attention to the speakers in this series. They will speak frankly. They may even be unsettling, but they will speak hopefully. They believe in persevering and prevailing. And finally, thanks to all of you for enriching my life.